Starting today, the South Korean government is delaying the auctioning of real estate properties involved in housing or rental scams, as a third victim died of an apparent suicide this week. Now, the move is aimed to help victims who face eviction if their homes are auctioned off. Our Lee Soo-jin reports.
The South Korean government is taking action against the rising number of rental scams in the country. The government, during its task force meeting led by the Finance Ministry on Wednesday, decided to delay the auctioning of homes involved in rental scams for at least 6 months starting Thursday, beginning with the homes involved in the large-scale rental fraud in Incheon. This comes as an increasing number of people have fallen victim to rental scams in the country, with 3 victims taking their lives after losing rental deposits in one such scam in Incheon. The measure has been implemented to prevent rental scam victims from being evicted from their homes when their houses are auctioned off. More than 2,400 households became victims of large-scale housing fraud in Incheon when a local builder, who is also the landlord, failed to return lump sum deposits. 전세 is a rental system unique to South Korea, where the tenant gives the homeowner a lump sum of money. This money is then returned in full to the tenant after the lease expires, which is typically after 2 years. According to the Finance Ministry, the value of 전세 deposits that weren't returned to tenants in 2022 more than doubled from the previous year to 1.2 trillion won, or around $930 million. The number of 전세 scam incidents also surged to 618 from 187 from a year earlier. Follow-up measures are currently being discussed, as the problem can only be completely solved when the 전세 deposits are returned in full. Some measures, such as the government purchasing the homes involved in the scam, are being mentioned, but this is largely being regarded as being unfeasible.
I'm not sure if the public would agree with using taxpayers' money to help out the debtors. The initial measures that we are looking over is not the way to help these victims.
The government is planning to announce a comprehensive and detailed plan to help the victims as early as next week. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News.